I would not like to mulligan this. It seems like an easy keep. I won't lie, I was still being greedy and I was hoping to get a Delver or the, what's it called again? Digraph Ghoul. Quite happy with the Digraph Ghoul pick now. Okay, we can live with that. Now there's an argument for maybe playing this guy and then trying to level him up. But I reckon we can get that later on. I'd rather play the Interloper. Allows me to curve better into the Moan, I guess, which we have to land for now. We'll play both lands. Make sure that we don't misrepresent. Also, if I play the test subject, I'd have to play the Interloper afterwards anyway, because leveling up and doing nothing is pretty bad. It's not even like I could level up and silent departure on awkward guy, because any awkward guy he has is probably not going to be a free drop. If it is, I don't want to bounce it anyway, and it also requires us to draw another island. Oh, so he's a free. Worth knowing. He has trample as well, I guess. Now, this is an option. That would be maybe a reason to not play the Interloper, but I believe it would be incorrect. I think I want to play the Delver. Play the Delver, get in, and then play Moan. I think that seems good. I mean, and I'm more than happy to death touch this guy. This is why he was on the deck, much better than Grizzled Outcast right now. Not Grizzled Outcast, Disciple. Disciple can't block him. Disciple also costs 2, so I would not have got to play him on turn 1 and then not play this guy. Well done, Tanker Rats. You've made me correct. It's much better than being wrong. Also, open up Victim of the Night, which can't get this guy because he's a werewolf, but you know, worth knowing. He does have a couple of werewolves. That's the third werewolf we've seen. He's going to attack. If he attacks, I'm going to snap block, even though he's got a bigger werewolf here. He decides not to, which now allows us to play Moan on Unhallowed to get this guy. We also have Silent Departure, which is really good for werewolves if they spend a turn doing nothing. I do not want to reveal the Delver. See, that's twice it's done that now. I'm okay with that, but you know, a bit unusual, I'd say. Quite rare to do that, like reveal the same one-off card twice. Alternatively, maybe I had this Delver and I removed that one, so a little different. Love Moan of the Unhallowed. If he kills one of the guys, I still have another one to block. The trample is completely irrelevant to me. 4 werewolves. My Victim of the Night's looking worse and worse. I really want to win this game, because I get the feeling that the next game I'll probably draw lots of, what's it called? Lots of Victim of the Nights and not be able to deal with his guys. Victim of the Night here would be fine though. Where's my review cards? I do not want to review Stitch Drake, no. Although I would like to be able to play some of my cards. Okay, if I attack him for 5, he's so much better, but I'll attack for 2. So these guys can block one, Tiger Rats can block another. Grizzled Outcast is the only thing that's going to do any real damage. I could even play like a Delver and then start to, I'm not going to play him. He seems quite bad in my deck, having thought about it now, given that I don't have enough blue mana to charge him lots. Excuse me. I'm going to play another Delver. It's either play Delver or play Silent Departure on his guys. The Delver allows me to get blown out by, what's it called? Rolling Timber. But he played a bunch of like 2 health guys as well, so that might not happen. I think the best play might be just to bounce this guy. If he bounces this guy, gets him more turns. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Bounce this one, because they can still trade for him quite favorably.
Hey.
Hello, Graham.
Hey. Are you still drafting?
Graham Athens is about to see the screen. We like to do this sometimes. Like to show each other our plays and such, and comment on them. Hopefully we get to review a spell this time for Delver. Oh, is that in the turn? One time. Land is also okay, but I don't want to review it. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna play this time. I think I may send with someone else. So the thoughts now are whether or not to play a guy so I can get him into Stitch Drake, Ludovic's test subject, or another Delver, or even bounce this guy again. I think I'm okay bouncing. So this guy's getting one. If I increase my clock, if he flips next turn, he takes 5 and takes another 5. Him taking another 3, like 8, and then I don't know how much that changes things. But if I do that, I get to play Test Subject too, which seems to be efficient for mana. If he has the Tembler, he surely would have played the last one. Oh, another thought would have been that I could use him to flip. Use him, then use the Test Subject to double flip. But I have to sign up Departure for that, I guess, and if he does double flip, I don't really mind so much. This guy, it regenerates all werewolves he controls. Worth remembering. Okay, so I'm going to pass my turn. This Delver's not been the best. I have 9 spells for it. He's starting to make the second Delver take like slightly less good. Can't remember what took over it now. I think it was the Lab Maniac and the what's it called? Forbidden Alchemy. But no, that was the first Delver. Don't attack me. Okay, well he wants to attack for 5. I think I want to chomp with something. I think I want to chomp with the Typhus Rats. If he sacrifices this, all his guys lose trample. And they'll give me a guy to use for Stitch Drake. I can start leveling him up soon, I guess. I'd rather he regen now. Oh, hello Cat Wolfrun. I did not notice you. I need to play that. I probably played that when I was just mucking about, not realizing, didn't. Ages ago it seems. Okay, well, there's a lot of trample damage. 7. I take 6. He does not sacrifice this either. Come on, one time. Yep, his werewolves are transformed. They've gotten quite large. I do not want to review Island, no. That's quite annoying. Although we're closer to flashing back Mona than Hallowed, I think we definitely need to flip one of these guys, return one of these guys. Allows him, it means his Keswick Wolf one is going to be less effective too. Attack. Can I attack with anything? Not really. Okay, this guy, I can double block with these two, and then he can pump it up by 4, making him 11. I would take 7, which I don't mind, and I would surely kill him on the swing back, I guess. And then he doesn't play another guy, but he continues to have trample. So is it better to bounce him or bounce him? This guy costs more too. I'm less likely to be able. I'll take less damage from him, but I cannot remove him from the field. I'm gonna bounce him. Interloper really has to try to get there now. Although I can maybe attack with other cards as well now. If I attack with Double Delver to kill 1, I get 1 damage. Next round takes on, he goes to 8. Then I can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if he flips. It's not worth it. So I'm not drawing any victim on next this game. That would have been kind of sucky, almost mulligan-like. Hopefully he, once I do, if I do, we'll start to play some non-werewolves.
A little flip your Delvers.
Drawing the victim like with the Delver, so that would be quite cool. And maybe he'll play a human. Okay, combat. What do you have for us, sir? So we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 11. I can actually go to 3 damage. Swing back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If he has no guys. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should really block. Okay. Declare attackers, declare blockers. Get blown out by the, what's it called? If I could just block with one guy, do I threaten lethal? So if these flip, I have 2, 3, 4, 8 damage, which means that these guys will both get in. I get to play Stitch Strike, they'll draw a land, I get 2 more blockers. My life total is not irrelevant now. This seems better, just so that he has to use his guy. Ranger's Gal would be the worst card. Even more worse than. Oh well, he doesn't lose. He loses trample. So is he going to gain trample though? I guess. I'll say I'm quite happy though. He's going to play more werewolves now. He could definitely trample over for 1. I guess. He's going to unflip his werewolf. And main phase is Ambush Viper. That seems quite unusual. Or maybe this is for his ability. Go on, Delver. Okay, now, here's a thought. I could potentially get him for 13 next turn with this. Or I could play Moan. What is more likely to be bad for me, or good for me. If I don't play Moan, he has a 6-4 and 2-4, 2-3. And he gives trample to somebody, so at 6 he can give 4 trample, means he's got 10 damage here. If we spread about my blocks, this guy will block him. This guy will block, say, him. He'll block him. He'll give him trample. And then I can pump him up several times. And then next turn, I should technically win because he's a 13-13 trample. If I play Stitch Strike, I would need to draw an island to be able to do that. If I play Mono the Unhallowed, well, basically at the same point. Can he kill me if I play Mono the Unhallowed though? I don't think he can. because the tokens trade for these, but then you get some of these. I think I'm going to just level up. I'm going to... Okay, so we'll let him flip his werewolves. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Technically, two less than these because they'll work with control two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 turns, 9 spells. We've only drawn 2 spells. One is exiled. And none of them got us to where we needed. It's quite unfortunate. I hope he does not draw up Brimstone Volley. Or does not have Brimstone Volley. Attacking with ambush. Doesn't seem to be much reason to not attack with ambush. There we go. He doesn't get a bonus from this, which is mildly not annoying, but not irrelevant. Although his werewolves are quicker than if they were humans anyway. Going the victim knight moves up even best in yellow. We can move the victim, play the Stitch Drake, put those werewolves. We also have enough left over to put a counter on this guy. So he's snap blocking here. I think we block here too. So you can only give this guy one guy trample, which means he goes up to 10 attack, I take 9, 10, 11, if he taps out. There's my cursor, there it is. Then again, I'll take 10, 9, 10, 11. He does so do... I'll maybe unblock here right now. I'll take 4. You can give trample for 4. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But that taps him out, so he can't actually shoot me unless he has land Geist Flame. It seems quite unlikely, because then he surely just play the land and give himself more trample, or Geist Flame one of these blockers. So he does not have Geist Flame. He may have something to kill the test subject, so I'm not going to block with him. Okay, so let's see what he does. Also, if I block with the test subject, Wolf Run will kill him. This is something I did not quite notice, but yeah. He would foil my plans. And need to make sure I've not F7. I don't think I have. Just reading plotty rules for now. Not F7, F6. I find it quite awkward pressing F6 sometimes. You want to save as much time as you can for this situation, for these situations, but at the same time, messing up is not so good. Okay, I'm very happy there. I think this means he loses. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I don't really know what he can. He's not going to instant effect that he can really do anything about right now. So okay, test subject looks like we're going to get there. Okay. Oh, F7 now. F6 now. He needs to assign his damage. 9 will go to me, I'm sure. I'll go to 1. Geist Flame. I guess I'll play close. Make sure I don't screw up. I'm going. Fair enough. All right, good game.